What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Boy John 25. Tonight, I'm going to do my AEW Dynamite review on highlights you guys new. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for those of you who are watching, and let's get started. The first hour of AEW was amazing. It was just amazing. The matches didn't really matter. It was all about paying tribute to Brodie Lee. That's all I got to say. But it was a good show. That's all I got to say. The episode starts off with the entire roster on stage to pay tribute to Brodie with the 10-bell salute. Brodie's wife Amanda and two boys are center stage before we cut to Jon Moxley. That part was good by itself. That part was good. What more can be said about Brodie Lee that hasn't been said, and that's the most confronting part. Moxley talks about how Brodie was a friend to everyone. He said Brodie loved being a dad, which is true, by the way. He told Mox that he was gonna love it. 2020 has hit us hard, which is facts by Jon Moxley. Tonight they celebrate the legacy of a great human being. Of Moxley closed out his tribute by telling Brodie he loves him forever. I love this. My favorite match was Brodie Lee versus Jon Moxley for the AEW World Champion. That match itself was fantastic by itself, and I still remember that to this day. So we get match card number 1, the Hardy Party versus the Young Bucks and Colt Cabana. Now I don't blame. Now Colt Cabana do not want to be out there tonight in this match, so I don't blame him because he was tearing up. I don't blame Colt Cabana for this. I don't blame him. All right, so we get the winners of the match, Colt Cabana and the Young Bucks. Alright, so it says, out comes the Acclaim. They are about to talk trash, but SCU comes in and throws them both in the ring. The Young Bucks super kick them, and Colt hits some elbows as they all do the Dark Order's hand sign. First is standing right ringside. It's with Allen Angels. Okay, alright, that was good too. We see Darby Allin. He says he first met Brodie during his AEW debut and he immediately wanted to wrestle him. Brodie was at the top of Darby's list. There was no ego with him. He was the man by far. Number one dude, and I wish I would have wrestled. That would be a good match by itself, Darby Allin versus Brodie. That's all I gotta say. Match card number 2. Dark Order was just winning everything. So we have Dark Order, STU, Grayson, Evil Uno, and Lance Archer versus Eddie Kingston, the Butcher, and the Blade. And alright, let's get down to it. So it says the winner of the match, the Dark Order and Lance Archer. Now Lance Archer had this beater shirt and blue jeans. It reminds me of Luke Harper, the way that he was dressed. The way that Lance Archer had the beater shirt and the blue jeans. It reminds me of Luke Harper. That's all I gotta say. It says the winner of the match, the Dark Order and Lance Archer. All three men take their shots at Eddie before Jake Roberts hits his short arm clothesline on Kingston. We see pictures of Brodie Lee with Amanda as Dax talked about how genuine Brodie was. Arn talks about how Brodie Jr. and Amanda were all laughing with each other. Colt talks about how he raced home to be with his family. A very emotional Brace Ramsberg talks about how Brodie should be on the Mount Rushmore of wrestling dad. Match card number 3, we get Heyman, Adam Page in the Dark Order, John Silver and Alex Reynolds versus Santana and Ortiz and MJF. This was good. I enjoyed this. And that's all I gotta say from here. So it says the winner of the match, the Dark Order and Adam Page. Alright. Everybody, like Team 4 Wolf, if you're watching this video, shouts to you for calling this down the middle. We saw Erik Rowan appearance on AEW. That I was not expecting that. But you all saw the thumbnail. Y'all seen the thumbnail that I just made for Erik Rowan. But anyway, I just want to put this out there. Team 4 will be watching this. Shouts to you for calling this down the middle. And also TM, shouts to you for cause shouts to you in your live stream, by the way. Me and Tim saw Erik Rowan. Once he hold that sign in the air, that hit me and Tim and Team 4 Wool hard right there when Erik Rowan was holding the sign. That's all I gotta say. But anyway, post match, Erik Rowan comes back out and holding up a sign honoring Brodie. Very emotional moment in the ring. That was the emotional moment right there. Eddie Kingston says he's going to miss him. He's going to miss him busting his balls. He tells Brodie boys that he is not gone, as long as they remember him and carry on his legacy has never gone. He tells them his father loved them both. Match card number 4. Anna Jay and Tay Conti versus Penelope Ford and Britt Baker. This match was quick. This match was really quick. It says the winners of the match: Anna 99, Jay, and Tay Conti. Post match, Britt says the whole thing was a big rig, and out comes Donna Rosa to attack the good doctor. Rosa is fired up. The upcoming card gets ran through. Chris Jericho says he wrestled Brodie 27 times. He talked about being in Saudi Arabia with Brodie, who told Chris that a sticker on the ceiling pointed towards Mecca. He talks how intelligent Brodie was and mentions that Chris Doggy Ugly is very abrasive, but wasn't towards Brodie. That tells him what a great person Brodie was. He promised they all are going to take care of BrodieLee's family and that he loves him. Alright. Chris Jericho was speaking facts in that segment right there. He was speaking nothing but facts. So we get the main event of the evening: Team Taz versus Press One Vance, Cody Rhodes, and Orange Cassidy. Alright, so we get bell rings and it's Hobbs versus Cody, shoulder block and powerhouse. Cody slowly gets up. Tag to Ricky Starks. The two trade chops and slaps. Drop kick by Ricky before a jumping shoulder tackle. He grins away as Cody wrenches the arm and tags in 10. Hobbs kicks at 10 back, but 10 stays on the ball. He bounced Starks off the top rope for a German suplex. Hobbs tags in. 10 tags in Orange Cassidy. Fleshy squeeze chant. Hobbs challenged Orange for a test of strength, but Orange does the pocket instead. Hobbs slams down Orange's head instead. Here we go, picture in picture. Back from the break, and Brian Cage takes it to Orange before tagging in Hobbs. He does stalling suplex, tag back to Cage. He does stalling suplex. Now Starks gets tagged and he goes for a Stelling Vert. Orange turns it around and he hits a suplex of his own. Hot tag to Cody Rhodes. Power slam to Starks. Near fall. Orange is out on the entryway. Cage gives a knee to the spine of Cody on the apron. Starks and Cody level each other out. Tag 10 and he lariats Starks down. Power slam to Ricky. Big Brodie bomb from 10. He boosts Hobbs down. Sends Ricky to the ropes, but Starks hits a spear. He covers, but Orange makes the save. Cassidy goes for a beach break. Starks goes for a rush ham brew, but Hobbs takes out Orange after a tornado DDT. Cage goes to powerbomb Orange, but 10 boosts him away. Tornado DDT by Starks gets a near fall on 10. 10 chance Taz. Grabs a chair, but so does Arn. They have a stare down. Orange punch to Starks. Crossroads and a spinebuster from 10 gets the pinfall victory. The winner of the match, Orange Cassidy, Cody Rhodes in 10. Post-match, Team Taz attacks the winners. Hooks suplex Orange, but the lights go out and out comes Darby Allin. The lights go out again and sure enough it's Sting. They stand by one another. They all get in the ring. And the 5 stand in unison as we go to break. Now that's what I call a squad right there. Back from it, Cody stands center ring. He's emotional. He says he was looking for a croak Kamore BrodieLee. The true measure of a man is how he treats someone who can do absolutely no good. Cody calls Brodie a beautiful man before he introduced BrodieLee Jr. Out comes Amanda with Brodie Jr. Tony Khan is there to say as he lays his father's boot in the middle of the ring. Tony Khan gets on the mic and presents the TNT title to him. He calls his dad the greatest TNT champion AEW has ever had. Big cheers. Tony Khan thanks all of the fans for being here and then kicks it to a tribute of Mr. BrodieLee. That was a good part. I was waiting on it. But BrodieLee Jr. BrodieLee Jr. has to remember that for the rest of his life. And that's all I gotta say. That was a good part to end AEW Dynamite review and highlights. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed my AEW Dynamite review and highlights, drop a like on this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll leave my Twitter, my Instagram, and TikTok down below in the description. But AEW was a good show. That's all I gotta say. But this your boy B-Boy John 25, and I'll talk to you guys later. Rest in peace to BrodieLee. You will never be forgotten. And I'm out of here.